into the Queen's Den. I am Queen Nasir. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome into all my newbies. Hopefully, you guys receive the wisdom, guidance, and understanding when y'all need it. Okay, the confirmations. That's what this is about. Ashe. So, I want to share with y'all today my personal book that I wrote. Now, I was very young and on my journey. I was only 2 years in, but this is a book that I wrote. It is on Amazon and you can purchase it, you know. I want to read y'all chapter 9 out of here. Not the whole thing, just a couple paragraphs. And it's about love. It says everybody looks for this four-letter word, but do you love God? If you did, you would not look for it, but wait for it. If you really love God, we would treat each other better than how we do. We will be able to love without limits. We will be able to love to forgive and not hate. We will be able to help our neighbor instead of taking their man or women. We will be able to help someone that asks us for spirit change. The love of God is a character. It's a way of living. Instead of judging our brothers and sisters, try God's way. Try God's way. How can we love ourselves? How can we have self respect? How can anyone else love us if we don't love ourselves? It starts with loving God first. This is the only way we can demonstrate love to ourselves and to others. So, what I was saying here was basically self love is the key. Self love is the key. A lot of these people on our journeys that we had to deal with was to teach us what love is and what love is not. Me personally, I had a lot of karmic lovers. I mean, I ain't saying it like that, but I ran into a lot of karmic people, a lot of karmic energy, a lot of, karmic family, friends. But it was all to teach me to love myself. So I feel like for the collective this message is for, you will also resonate with that as well. Because right now you could be dealing with karmic lovers, karmic boyfriends, karmic girlfriends, whatever, karmic marriages. You could be dealing with that. And you need wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Hi, love. Welcome in, you guys. You need wisdom, guidance, and understanding as to why you're dealing with what you're dealing with. And this is why we going to deliver this message today. Ashe? All right. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit team of the highest white light. We ask that the channel be clear so all messages will be clear and concise. Thank you, boo. All right. The star in the reverse. A lot of these people dealt with their own issues within themselves. This is why they treated you the way that they treated you. Okay. Their own insecurities. They seen that you had a light within you that shined through whatever you did. And this is why they came up against you the way they came up against you, physically, mentally, or emotionally. It was their own insecurities. Queen of Cups, challenge. Wow. Being caring, being intuitive, and being compassionate was a challenge for them. And that is who we are, honestly. The chariot in the reverse. So instead of them wanting to learn from us, wanting to understand how we overcame these obstacles or how we got back up when we failed or how we stayed so grounded in stress, in difficult moments, they became a op. They became a op, the chariot in the reverse. They got jealous. They got envious. They let their ego take control. So we got the Three of Wands here. Spiritually, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Cups. I feel like these people were not just insecure, they were unstable. Yeah, they were unstable. And dealing with a lot of loss, dealing with a lot of grief, ancestral grief, a lot of regret. So spiritually, they couldn't expand until they dealt with what they had to deal with. Yeah, created conflict within self, and then they created conflict with others. King of Wands in the reverse, and the King of Cups in the reverse. This could have made these people emotionally manipulative and impulsive because of them not healing, because of them not seeing their own flaws, because of them not choosing a different path. And now these are people that said that they love us. These are people that said they got our back. This is family. This is friends. These people did not know how to love. They were karmic. And so a lot of us is coming into a realization in this time like, okay, I can't deal with this person. I can't connect with these people. You're learning the energy. Six of Wands in the reverse. They don't, they lack confidence in their own abilities. And this is why they try to, what? Take your energy, drain your energy, steer you the wrong way. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it was all about them seeing you struggle, watching you struggle. I feel like they set high expectations for this though, and it did not work at all. It was a test. That's what it was. And I've been talking about that a lot, a test of the heart. Like I said, they did things out of their ego. Six of Wands in the reverse. This was all about them watching you come out of these hurdles and obstacles. This was all about them having power or authority or control over what you create and how you create it. Wow. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So this created the imbalance. Dealing with these folks that didn't have your best interests. I feel like for a lot of y'all, this is family. And it's hard to let family go. But when God revealed to you about somebody, it don't matter who it is. Cut them off. Let them go. I feel like a lot of the collective chose to follow their heart though. Chose to do what makes them happy, even if it was walking away from these people, closing the doors on these people. Yeah, because of their hidden agendas. High Priestess in the reverse. And whatever these people did and however they did it with no passion. So it was no love in their heart. So when they was coming to you like, oh, I hope you do this and I hope this happened for you. No, baby. Secretly, they were planning and plotting for your downfall, hoping for your downfall. There was no possible way that these people could love God because they didn't even love themselves. And so there was some kind of tragic end. There was a tragic end, and I feel like it's because you chose to go your separate way. You chose to walk your path despite how these people felt, what they thought, or what they said. Yeah. Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like a lot of these people right now, they are in awe of how you came out of, hence my dog barking. They are in awe of how you overcame all of the spell work, all of the arrows. Here, I'll open it for you. They're in awe. Six of Cups in the reverse. Some of them, they want to move forward, but some of them are going to come back for your forgiveness. And I feel like I spoke on this earlier. This went with my message on Facebook that I released today. This is like the Joseph moment. They're going to come back and they're going to need you because you have the tools that they need. With the Hangman in the upright, I thought I put this up. With the Hangman in the upright, this is enlightenment. You have the tools that they need. And they're going to come back. To learn from you. Some of them might do this sneakily though, like I said on Facebook. With the sun here, Spirit is saying all is well. You are in alignment. You are in alignment. We do got this Three of Cups though in the reverse. So maybe you're in isolation right now with this stuff being revealed to you. Yeah. Let's see. What other deck I want to go into? Let's go into this one. Yeah. New beginnings. New opportunities. Whatever you're in alignment with. You broke free from this illusion. This illusion of love being blind. Okay, so preparation came out, leadership in the reverse, and introspection in the reverse. I feel like this is their energy. This is their energy. These people don't want to heal, but they want this authority though. But they don't have the heart of God. And so, okay, there's some kind of preparation going on. With loyalty being in the reverse, I feel like they're in prayer right now. Yeah. They're in prayer. They're going to church. They're trying to figure out how to break free from this energy, this energetic hold. Devotion in the reverse, productivity in the reverse. They can no longer, I feel like Spirit set these people down and made them look at themselves in the mirror. Honestly. Productivity in the reverse, like finances held up, job opportunities held up, things that used to happen smoothly for them, it stopped. And this is because of what they were doing behind closed doors and calling that shit love. Saying that this is crazy. With strength coming up and home coming out in the reverse, I feel like physically they trying to put on a face like they strong, they got this, they good. I'm always good. That's a card in one of my decks. I'm always good. But nah, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. These new opportunities are in the reverse. They cannot adapt to this success that they are not having. They are not inspired to do anything, to be, to go, to do nothing. They are in a stuck, stagnant energy. Yeah, and dealing with no peace. And they're not going to say this. they're not going to say this. They can't express how they're feeling because of the dirt they've done behind closed doors. And so there's an ending to this false love and false happiness illusion. Didn't I say that? We breaking free from that? Yeah. Confidence in the reverse. These people are very weary. And why are they weary? Because we overcame their obstacles. This is why. Because we were protected through all of their unjust. This is why. We were pure. We were healing. This is why. They were unprotected out here in these spiritual streets doing dumb shit. Going across seas, putting spell work on people. Doing dumb shit. Unprotected. Guardianship in the reverse. Unprotected 2 times. Metamorphosis because of their own spiritual hindrance. Is why they chose to be an obstacle to the collective. Yeah. Dreams in the reverse. This was not revealed to them. This was something these people had to endure to understand. It's the God in me. Okay? Mischief. I said Spirit had to sit these people down so that they can see themselves in the mirror. While you over here doing you, being happy and unbothered, they going through it mentally, physically, and emotionally. I'm hearing stability, just unstable because of the karma they have caused, because of the unjust that they were spiritually doing, and determined to be mischievous, determined to bring down this Queen of Cups, this empathetic, good, kind, caring, loving person that deserves everything good. Determined. While they disconnected from God, disconnected from self, disconnected from their intuition with a little bit of intelligence on witchcraft. While feeling unhappy. So what do you think you're going to manifest feeling like that? While feeling hopeless, what do you think you're going to manifest feeling like that? Graceful persistence in the reverse. There is no grace for these people. They are all reaping what they have sown. And that is that. They did what they did because they were not healed out of their own deceit. And now they want to start over. And be impatient and think it's going to happen. Upheaval in the reverse. Trusting God in the reverse. Lord, have mercy on their souls. Nourishment in the reverse. Creative ingenuity in the reverse. This is stagnation, stagnation, stagnation. Justice, justice, justice. That's what this is. And I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, justice, justice, justice. That's what this is. And that's what it's going to be. Stagnation, stagnation, stagnation. Yo, I can't make this up. I can't even. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, Akashic or out of my Akashic oracle deck. And we're going to, I can't. Y'all, I swear, Spirit be own it. Own it, own it, own it, honey. All right. Not my problem. Not my problemo. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Boundless possibilities. This is that stuck energy. All right. Pay attention in the reverse and be present. So, during this imbalance, for those who will be watching, that are watching, that have created these imbalances, I'm going to give you a little help. During this imbalance, okay, that you're going through, all right, you just need to stay present. Because right now you can't see, why you're going through what you're going through. You don't really understand that shit. You've probably never even gotten your karma before. Hey, it is what it is. But right now you stuck. And you stuck. Jump in the reverse. Speak your truth in the reverse because you need healing. Yeah. This is why you're isolated. This is why you're by yourself. This is why you're alone. However, that's what it is, baby. You need to heal. That's why you're dealing with the karma that you're dealing with. Because you need to heal. Ashe? All right. I'm going to shuffle one more time. And we're going to see what else come out. Take charge and see it through. Ashe? That's the collective. That's the message for the collective, not for those in the back. That's the message for who this message is for. Okay? Take charge and keep moving forward. All right? Because what you want and what you desire is already yours. Ashe? So with that being said, if you resonate with this message, make sure you let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, become a part of the Queen's Den. If you need any of my products and my services, check out my bio. I know y'all gonna need my help. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Peace and blessings, y'all. See y'all soon.